I'm Dr. Kanika Tomlin, Deputy Mayor and City Administrator of St. Petersburg, with an important update about COVID-19 and an important update for our local business community. Today, St. Pete is facing an unprecedented public health challenge. But our city doesn't stand alone. Cities and towns across America are struggling through this uncertainty just as we are. And although we are not alone in facing this global pandemic, we must lead the way in ensuring the safety and well-being for all of our citizens and beginning the first steps toward St. Pete's economic recovery. For us, that starts today. I'm standing in front of the greenhouse, St. Pete's front door of our small business community. It's more than a historic brick building. It's a place of support and a symbol of hope every day for local entrepreneurs from every corner of our community, and even more so during these difficult times. St. Pete's locally owned businesses are the backbone of this city, and this will always be the case. And while we remain focused on public health and ensuring compliance with the CDC social distancing guidelines to save as many people as possible, we must also begin to think ahead about the economic impact COVID-19 will have on our city. That's why we've created the Fighting Chance Fund. It's a first step to help those who've been economically impacted by COVID-19 and the strict governmental measures that have been put in place. These businesses and their employees deserve a fighting chance. They are why we shine as a city, and they are why we will shine again. The city's goal is to provide critical support to our residents who own restaurants and bars, as well as retail and service-based businesses across the city. Collectively, there are about 900 St. Pete-owned and operated businesses in these four categories. They employ about 3,000 people. This fund is designed to help offset significant temporary loss of revenue for those businesses and employees impacted by this crisis. Information about eligibility and how you can apply is being released across our city channels right now. But let me give you a quick overview first. This is a city program that provides $5,000 grants, not loans, to impacted eligible businesses and $500 grants to impacted eligible individuals. It's important to note, awards are grants, so no payback is required. However, funds are to only be used for approved and eligible uses. These grants may be considered taxable income, so you need to contact a financial professional for more information if you have questions on that. Some examples of impacted eligible industries include restaurants, and that means full service, limited service, and cafe establishments, bars, retail stores, pet care services, child and senior care services, fitness centers and gyms, and event spaces and services. And these are just a few examples. A full and complete list of eligible industries will be available on our website. Who may be eligible to apply? Small businesses that are independently owned and operated within St. Pete by a resident of St. Pete, and that business must employ 25 people or less. This includes restaurants, bars, retail, and service industries. Employees who reside within the city limits who've been terminated, furloughed, or whose salary has been reduced at least 50% from a restaurant, bar, retail, or service-based business, which is eligible for the business grant, may also apply. The greenhouse will be the hub for support and guidance as this program is released. If you have questions, just reach out to us. Please visit stpete.org Fighting Chance Fund for more information. Applications for eligible businesses and employees will be available April 9th, so you have a week to get ready to apply. Our small businesses make our community shine. Without them, we simply wouldn't be the St. Pete we know and love. Together, we will get through this. Thank you, St. Pete.